have a lot of things to do today. Look, it's a mun with my initial, B for Bubeke, that's me. Today I'm preparing to make a film. It's a short film, but it's still a film regardless. We're calling it Dream. I wrote it a while ago, but we're finally doing it today because finals week is coming. I realized I did not do as much as I was supposed to for this project. For instance, I thought I had a props list, but I misplaced the props list, so now I'm making a new props list. I have all the things for this props list, except for the thing that I need to use Photoshop to create. And I have like 2.5 hours to get everything done. Not to mention, I need to clean the set, meaning my kitchen, the living room, and other places. And also, we might be rewriting some scenes. And I want all of y'all to come with me. I'm hungry as hell, but I am gonna eat first.
A fan fiction about Donkey Kong.
Nothing happened. Howdy. Again. I don't even remember how to start YouTube videos. Let's talk about Dream. Dream is a story that I wrote about a man, his name is Murphy, who has this personification of his inner child named Dream following him around. Well, when I say you can go to sleep, you'll go to sleep, but I did not say so. The idea was for me to have these two contrasting characters, and Murphy is just completely ignoring Dream until one night he has a dream where he's fulfilling the dreams of Dream. Dream. Sorry. He has a dream where he is fulfilling his childhood dreams. We do all of this without any dialogue. I feel like I've been dreaming, perhaps. But what we're gonna be doing today is, number one, we're gonna talk about the shoot, and then we're gonna look at the footage. I'm gonna edit it all together, and then we will see how it looks. If you don't wake up. So I have been a director, put that in quotation marks. I should be more confident. I have been a director. So I've been a director for a little bit now. I started off by just doing videos entirely by myself. I didn't employ actors, I didn't employ crew. I was like, I'm gonna do it by myself completely because everyone lets me down. Was it a trauma response? Yes, it's fine. I have issues, I'm working on them in therapy. I would do everything by myself, entirely. My video Hopeless Lover was filmed entirely by me, and it just features me as like 7 different characters, which is crazy. I have a lot of editing experience, so it worked, but that was nuts, and I do not encourage doing that. Am I filming all of my videos by myself? Yes, but that's different. But I immediately jumped from filming all of my videos by myself to I'm gonna make a movie, a full-length movie. I just wrote a movie called Oh Jacob Have I Killed. That was wild, a full feature-length film. It was me, my partner, and my friends. We cast this movie, like we had a crew, we had cast, we had production managers, we had everybody, right? So now I went from having nobody to a really big team. I didn't have any experience organizing and mobilizing anyone. 90% of our team were college students, and if anyone knows anything about college students is that all of our schedules are crazy. We have work, we have classes, we have finals, we have homework, we have extracurriculars, lots of different things that we're juggling, and while trying to also do a feature-length film with several different sets, and all of my actors, my amazing actors, they are also in plays and in other productions. So that kind of fell apart. And then I fell apart. Me and some of the actors from Oh Jacob, I was like, hey, do you want to do this short film? Let's do that. And we were planning on it in January, and then I kept pushing it off and pushing it off, pushing it off because I was not feeling the greatest. Finally, we got it done. But this is the first time I've actually completed something where I wasn't in it at all. I was just directing. And so I'm gonna talk to you about what I learned, and then we're gonna see how it kinda ended up. As I'm sure you've definitely guessed, I am an introverted person. When our actor showed up the first day for our first shoot, I was terrified. Yes, I directed with him before, and he's a great actor, great person overall. Hi, Ethan. But I was still terrified. I was scared out of my mind. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not actually a director. Hell, I don't even know if I'm gonna stay inside this major. I don't know what I'm doing in general. The imposter syndrome was imposter syndroming. I felt horrible. I was like, oh shit, I don't want to tell someone what to do. So obviously, there were a lot of apologies, a lot of sorries. Afterwards, I talked to my partner Sam, who plays Dream, and I was like, hey, am I doing good or am I not doing good? And they're like, you're doing great, what do you mean? Obviously, I have some confidence issues, but it worked out really well, surprisingly. What I don't want to be as a director is a person who's just authoritative. Just like, I know what I want, you're gonna do what I want, you're not gonna ask any questions, you're gonna do it my way. And I don't wanna be that, but sometimes it just happens. And I'm really terrified of becoming that person, which is why I was like apologizing and not being very assertive. I keep forgetting that there's a line between being an absolute asshat and being submissive, and I need to find the area where I'm stern. It's like, yeah, we get to have fun, but we also need to get our stuff finished, which is hard. It's hard, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'm gonna try for our next shoot. But it was still a good time. I think everyone had a good time. Like, as a director, I'm trying to ask every so often, I'm like, hey, we still doing okay? How are our spoons? How's everything? I wish I had gone and like sat down with my actors and my crew individually, but I didn't have time to do that, just to like ask them like, hey, are you actually doing okay? Is that a spider? I'm gonna put y'all probably over there. My room is a mess. Shush. I have depression. That's a good plan. I'm gonna get Sam to kill a spider. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Disgusting. I'm a man, sort of. Okay, I'm armed and dangerous. There's so many legs. Why? Piece of cake. Sam is very proud that I killed a spider. Currently waiting for everything to render so it's easier for me to see. So after an hour and 5 minutes of editing, I'm really worried that the final product of the film that I wrote and directed, all of that, is going to disappoint everyone who worked on it. I was like, what if it's not good enough? And everyone's like, ugh, yeah, I worked on that project, but you know, that, you know? I guess I won't know until I put it all together. After editing this for another 25 minutes and looking over the footage, I have decided, come to the sound conclusion, that I am in fact trash. The acting, the camera shots, the sound, all great, but the writing, the directing, the editing, trash. People say to trust the process. What process am I trusting? There's no process. I feel like I've wasted everybody's time. I'm a horrible everything, horrible director, editor, and writer. Oh my god. How am I gonna make a living off of this? So, obviously it's been a couple of days. I finished the fine cut of Dream, but I am really proud of the way that it turned out. I know that I said I'm a terrible director and terrible editor and terrible screenwriter. I still agree with that a little bit, but I am pretty proud of how this came out. I learned quite a bit, for sure, about me and about how I direct and things that I definitely need to work on. My confidence, for one, like everyone's telling me, my interpersonal skills, and just having fun and being in the moment, I think. But I think that might come with time. Without further ado, I'm gonna give you a little teaser of the film. I hope you like it. was a great time. I'm so excited that I got to work with such talented people, and I really look forward to working with them again, for sure. Well, that's sort of all I have. I hope you liked this video. If you didn't, sorry. Remember that I love you and that I'm proud of you, and I hope you had a great day. And if you haven't, well, I hope you have a better one tomorrow because you absolutely deserve it.